Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. Today's video, I got two boxes. They're going to change the way I do dioramas. Let's open them up, check them out. All right, so first things first, I want to give a big shout out to Hot Wire Foam Factory. I reached out to them. We were talking about things, and I was talking about dioramas and their tools, and I actually thought, hey, I think this is a game changer, and they graciously sent me these two boxes. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Hot Wire Foam Factory. I really do appreciate it. This is going to be cool. So, yeah, I don't even know where to begin. I think, honestly, I'm going to work on let me get this unboxed and we'll come back because this thing's massive and this thing is going to be so cool. But I want to go ahead. Let me just get it out of the box. We'll leave this boxed up. We'll get it later. But, yeah, be right back. Okay, so we got the big box unboxed. The big box unboxed. This is the Hot Wire Foam Factory 24-inch table. This is what I'm really, really excited about because with this, I'll be able to do like some really cool, just literally anything I could think of on this table. I can do some straight cuts, curved cuts. It's almost like a scroll saw. But yeah, yes, this is going to be cool for sure. Before we get into this though, let's get this box opened up. Let's see what's in this box. Okay. Let's see what we got. Because we did talk about tools and some other things. So packaging is great. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, we got a case. Wow. Nice. All right. What is this? Let's see. Get this opened up. I think this actually goes with the table. I think this is actually like a guide. They also sent me some of their styro goo, which is designed to glue foam together. I was really excited for this too because I normally use just white glue, and to actually have a glue that is specifically designed for styrofoam, I'm very, very interested in this. Fast permanent bonds, instant tack right there. Very nice. Ooh, what do we got in here? What do we got in the box? Oh, we got a CD. Okay, so in this box, we have the power supply for the table, and I think this actually can work all the other tools as well, I think. I was doing some research on their website, and I think, I'll be able to tell you here real short. Yes, okay, so another cool thing I like about this particular setup is this power supply here. You actually have a craft tool and a pro tool section. So yeah, I'm really, really excited because it's going to allow me to have one source of power for all the tools. They did select for me what they thought. They asked me, we talked back and forth questions, hey, tools and this and that. And I pretty much said, hey, whatever you guys think, because yeah. The first tool here, this is really, really cool. I think this is actually a sculpting tool. I did look at this one because it has a shorter profile on it, or point. And like for doing any kind of intricate lines and things like that, I think it'd be cool. along with the variable power supply for heat, because that's one of the things. I've tried wood burners and things like that, and they just get hot. And when you're working with foam, too hot can just be terrible at times. So having that ability, I think, is awesome. They also sent me this just a longer line tool, or yeah, it's a line tool. And I also have, oh, this is interesting. So this is going to be a sort of like a freehand curves and things like that tool. That's going to be interesting to work on. That's very interesting. And also we have another version of it with basically, wider. So you could take a right here and you can just do all kinds of cool little functions and stuff. Do have some extra replacement wires, freehand router wires. Very, very nice. Pro sculpting tool wire. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I like that. Okay. We got a wire tensioner. That's neat. Little wire tensioner, wire for the sculpting tool. What else is in here? If you can imagine it, you can make it. I fully agree with that statement. Let's see. Ooh, hot knife, sled guide. These are some of the other stuff that they actually have. So this is the probe, or excuse me, hot knife is what this is. And this, like I said, the sculpting tool or engraver. We have the sculpting tool, which is this. And okay, this is the freehand router is what this is. So that's the technical term for that. Oh. Ooh, the scroll table's neat. So yeah, this is cool. DVD and patterns. So Pro Power. This is cool. This is nice. Yeah, big shout out, big thanks to the folks at Hot Wire Foam Factory. This is going to take my diorama building to a whole nother level, and I'm really, really excited for that. I do like the fact as well that there's a nice little case that I can keep my tools, all my Hot Wire Foam Factory tools in place. That's very, very nice. So this bad boy here is something that I really, really am excited for. I'm excited for all of it, but this is a whole nother genre of abilities here. We got our wire. Okay, so this is cool. 12-inch. Okay, so that's nice. Got a pack of wires. We have a magnet with nails. I'm curious about that. Scroll table, CD. Got that little piece. Got these little pieces here. Got the power cord. And well, it looks like we have some guides as well. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I do know this is a fence. I know what that is, so that's no big deal there. So yeah, I tell you what, let me read through the instructions. I'll get this thing put together and we'll come back and do a demo real quick. See you in a bit. All right, we're back. And you may see a little bit of smoke. That's because I've already been testing this thing out. This thing is cool. Very, very careful. It gets hot quick. When you're not using it, I would say just turn it off. Don't leave it powered on. I don't know what that would do for the life expectancy of the wires and stuff, but I'll learn as we go. The setup is really, really simple. You got your vertical bar here, horizontal. You actually have two horizontals. And this is actually really cool too, because you could actually set up 2 wires, so you could actually do all kinds of things. This screw here is like a center that you can use. For my particular application, as of right now, a 1-bar setup I think is what I'll be using. But you do have 2 different holes for the wires and stuff. So if you do come out here to a longer piece, you can utilize that wire as well. The fence works great. How you hook this thing up, again, very simplistic. You actually have a wire that snaps onto the base, the screw right there. The other end comes in and snaps in on the brass bar, and that's what heats things up. So for right now, let's fire this thing up. It makes a really good clean edge. So just to show you, there's that edge right there. This is actually a factory edge. So I'm gonna come in here. And when you're using foam cutters, it's fast and slow, but when you're pushing through here, I would definitely just watch how the foam's doing and then just gauge it from there. Look at that. Cut foam, that's the foam cut edge, that's the factory edge. That is so cool. I still need to understand a little bit more with the fences and things, because that's exactly what this reminds me of, something that you can utilize to put things on or up. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it, but that's what it reminds me of. I'm just trying to figure out how this would work, because a typical fence, I can't, because it'll cut into the plastic. So I got to do some more research. This one actually has the holes for the nails. This has holes for the nails. Curious. So it may be designed to make a foam base and a fence. I'm definitely going to have to find out. If anybody out there has one of these, and you know right off the top of your head, hey, let me know. But here's the thing. So got the fence, right? So let's make a little adjustment here. And normally I would do this, definitely do this with some kind of a ruler. I'm going to get me one that's specifically for this table, but I'm going to eyeball this. We'll bring it up to the, let's see, that's, because this is 12 inches. Let's do it this way. Let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, the way this T-square is done, it may work, but I want to do a 4-inch. I want to do a 4-inch block. That should be, it's not perfect, but it's close enough for this demonstration. With this thing being clear, it is really, really hard to see it. That's why I want to get one specifically for this table. All right, loosen this up, slide it in. There we go. That should be close to 4 inches right there. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Let's do a 4-inch block, or a 4-inch length. So I just turned it on, and we're already cutting. That's how quick this thing heats up. Insane. I went through that a little fast, but that's okay. All right, so with this particular thing here, and another cool thing is you can take this wire and run it out to here and create angles. You will get this little plastic stuff on you. So what I'm wanting to do, or what I've been wanting to attempt or try to do, because what I've ran into in the past has been related to this being too wide, and I wanted to actually cut it down and make it smaller. So this is basically 1 inch thick, but let's say, for instance, we want to do 1/2 inch. Let's see if we can figure out something here. Let's do a little bit of a 1/2 inch mark. Let's see here, 1/2 inch. Right there. All right. Oh, and let's just see something here. 4 inches on the money right there. All right, so we want to do a 1/2 inch, right? So first things first, I'm going to loosen the fence up, and I'm just going to eyeball this relatively close. Get that in there. All right, here we go. Power it up. Now, it hasn't been cleaned up on this edge, so just for the giggles of it, let's clean this edge up. Get that. There we go. All right, that edge is cleaned up now. That one right there. All right, so 1/2 inch. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna use this side because that's the one we cleaned up. It definitely cuts quicker. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. These are things that I have attempted to do with box cutters, and it's to get that kind of look. I mean, look at that. And 1/2 inch right there. Boom. You know, you do have a little bit of waving right there, but that's okay. That's so easy to get rid of. And it actually creates a pretty cool texture. So to be able to create stuff now with this foam, to take it to a whole nother level of making things, I'm so excited as that floats around. So, but guys, that's it for the video. Once again, Hot Wire Foam Factory, thank you so much for helping me out with this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be I'm going to be putting this thing through its paces. So now that I actually have this, there's certain things that I've been wanting to make, stairs and things like that, which this is perfect for stairs because I actually made a set of stairs over there, and out of the 1 inch, it's just too big. So in retrospect, this is how I'm gonna make stairs. So, and to be able to actually cut specific block sizes and squares, and I know you can do it with a box cutter, but at the end of the day, this is going to be more creative wise. I mean, you come in at angles, and I'll figure something out with these jigs. Maybe make some jigs to actually utilize this better. But again, I think this is great. So thank you, Hot Wire Foam Factory. Really appreciate it. I put links and everything in the description of the video. Got this little piece here, just follow me around. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. I think this is going to be great. I think anybody that deals with any kind of dioramas and foam, you can't go wrong with a table and a fence. You just can't, or any of the other tools. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Give me a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you want to reach out to me on social media, click on more in the description. That's where you'll find the link to Hot Wire Foam Factory, as well as to all of my social media. I'm all over the interwebs. That's where I'll be posting pictures and everything else related to these projects. If you enjoy my content, if you want to see more of what I do me a favor. Make sure and hit that subscribe button. Turn notifications on. That way you'll know when all my videos drop. And finally, please, always remember, tools for making dioramas for your toys refreshes your soul. And I'll see you next time.